Okay. And is it still streaming? Reconnection. Oh, it means that I'm back on, I think. Oh, I should probably pause that. I don't want to start crashing. Okay. I think. Actually, I should listen to myself. That would help. Okay, I'm on, but it's not showing the game. Hold on, you might be seeing my desktop screen. Why is it not? Okay, no, you're seeing black, and I don't know why you're seeing black. No, I do not have those on my laptop. Why? Oh, okay, we have that. I try not to. We're back on. There we go. How does the game volume sound? Is it too low or too high? I feel like the music is a bit loud. I think I can bring that up. Oh. There we go. Okay. Actually, well. Okay, cool. What I am going to do is I'm going to try. Can I turn off weather? Because that rain is just lagging my game to shite. Fatigue for job length. Rain probability. Let's bring that down to 0. There we go. Okay. Okay, so hopefully the rain will eventually clear up with that rain probability going down to 0. So I am back driving into Germany. At least I think I'm still in Germany. I haven't actually left the country yet. So I'm back. Sorry about that. I was an idiot and left my laptop unplugged. Back on the road. Thank goodness this doesn't happen in real life. Like, could you imagine if, like, driving in the middle of the road, and all of a sudden just goes black because the driving software goes offline or something, like one of those self-driving cars, and it's just stops, and then we're back on. It's I imagine that's like one of the big problems that like self-driving cars is going to have in the future, is going to be like weird shutdowns in the middle of the road. Like, that's my biggest fear with self-driving cars, is like, what the hell is gonna happen if it like screws up? Okay, and the rain turned. Thankfully you can actually control the weather slightly in this game. I wish you could just turn it off completely, but I'm not even don't trust me with an actual vehicle. I will endanger your life forever, especially trucks. I don't know about cars, but trucks, I would endanger people's lives because I don't look where I drive. That wouldn't be good for UK reach over the slightest. I know we have that in Canada too, especially in Quebec. Try to avoid driving in Quebec because it's the worst thing. Quebec drivers like don't know how to drive. They never use their turn signals, and they like veer all over the place, and just it's a frustration. Especially going to school in Montreal, it's like I always take transit because like I don't know, it's just quicker for me. But like even if I take the bus, sometimes the bus drivers do not know how to drive. And I mean, I went to school in Ottawa too, and I thought they couldn't drive because like Ottawa being on the border of Quebec, you get a bunch of Quebec drivers. Oh shit. No. Oh shit. Okay, I'm okay. The truck did not get any damage. See, I'm not paying attention because I'm I'm doing distracted driving. Yeah, living in Ottawa for 4 years, like we've had our share of bad drivers there too, because like it's literally on the border of Quebec, so you get a bunch of like Quebec drivers in Ottawa all the time. Living in Montreal, it's like even worse for the bus driver because like they don't know how to brake, they don't know how to like do that sort of thing. And it's so funny because like I'm reading your comments as I'm driving, So I have to like look back and forth. Speaking of that, I witnessed a bus driving straight into a bus. Oh my gosh, straight into a bus stop. It's a turning. They go around so fast they always scrape across here. Yeah. What's a brake? Oh yeah, they don't know what a brake is. Yeah, I mean, like, I've had that, not necessarily had that here in Canada, but like there are some buses that brake like extremely hardly to the point where people are flying off the bus almost. And then you have sometimes in like Ottawa, especially in Ottawa, where you have like buses packed like sardines. So like people are literally just like squished into like each other. Yeah, unexpected arrival is a whole new meaning today. Oh geez. I hope your day's been okay. Mine's been pretty dull. Thankfully the imposter has not copied my other video yet. I literally just posted like a minute video of like a clock ticking just to see if he would copy it. Like, I know it's the most boring thing ever, and then that was my intention. But so far he hasn't done anything, so I don't know if this is like a one-time thing or like, but anyways, yeah, I always try to take the metro in Montreal, because like at least the metro's on a rail, so like it can't like go into traffic jams, or like, I mean, it could break suddenly, but like it's kind of rare because they know what they're doing, thankfully. And it wants me to change lanes. I was shopping and avoiding a bus. Oh jeez. And I mean, like, when I was in London, I only rode the double-decker bus once, well, technically twice, to like get to my hotel and then back, but like that's because I wanted to do it, so like it was on my bucket list. Otherwise I just took the underground, because the underground was fascinating. I mean, like, there were times where I was the only person in the car, and I'm like, this is so great. Yeah, I did not do Christmas shopping this year because, like, I mean, I guess my medical leave, it's giving me the time to like recuperate and stuff, but like I still can't go shopping in stores for long periods of time because that involves like a lot of standing and walking, and it's just, I get too exhausted. So I just picked up gift cards for my parents, because I'm just like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you want for Christmas. Here's something. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, yada yada. I think honestly Christmas is a lot quieter nowadays, especially with like, I can't even remember how many years it's been. It's been like at least 5 or 6 years where I've always said I don't want anything for Christmas, because like I'm not big on the commercial Christmas, honestly, and like I just do the church services, and like we have the tree because like it's a nice tradition and stuff, but it's like I'm not 6. I don't want toys. You know, there's a bunch of like gadgets I'd love, but like, you know, my family's not a millionaire, so it's not like they can just pick up like a 100-inch plasma TV or like the latest gaming console. I mean, like, I don't even game that often anyway, and I don't even really watch TV. So I'm a very simple person. What? Why is my trailer damaged 2%? Why did it do that? Did my goods not get damaged? Why? That's the other thing the one thing I don't like about this game is that there are weird like transition bumps in the highway system. So like, it'll sometimes just be like, you know, bouncing up and down and doing whatever. When I want to be driving really fast, like I'm only doing 94 in an 80 zone. I don't even know if this is 80. This is the other thing. This is very strange. See, like, I'm passing through what I think is the Autobahn, which is in Germany means that there's no speed limits. But yet the speed limit on my little speedometer thing is 80. And that car is clearly not, like, the car that just passed me is clearly not doing 80. And I'm pointing at my laptop screen thinking that you can see my arms waving around. But no, these two cars are clearly going faster than I am. Yeah, my favorite kind of road. Yeah, it's... I mean, I've never driven a car on a public road. So, like, I don't know what it's like to drive, and I've been on plenty of highways, but, like, in Canada, we don't have anything like the Autobahn. Like, the fastest you can go on a highway in Canada, I think, is 110. 120 is technically illegal, but, like, a bunch of people do it anyway, and I think the fastest I've ever been in a vehicle, like in a car, is 140 kilometers, I think. For the American viewers, I have no idea what that is in miles. You people really should switch to the kilometer system. It's very easy. Everything ends in zeros. So everything's nice and rounded and even. Your miles is like, oh, it's like 3 miles is like 5.7 kilometers. I don't even know what the actual conversion rate is. Probably higher than that. Oh dear. Trying to navigate the roads. I should turn on my lights. Drive a car into another car, but oh my goodness. Driving a car into another car is a bad thing. I do that here sometimes. On the game, not in real life. Yeah. that would be not a very good sense of judgment on that day, for sure. I'm switching lanes because this thing wants me to switch lanes. I love the little satellite navigation thing, or I think it's called the sat nav, in the bottom right corner. It's very useful. I've been hit by a bus. What? I almost got hit by a car. And it was their fault because they wouldn't stop at a stop sign. Like, I thought I was fine. I was just crossing the road, and then, like, I think it was like an inch away from hitting me. And I was like, I think I was heading somewhere, so I didn't have time to, like, be cross at him, but I was, like, ready to be like, you need to pay attention where you're effing going, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I witnessed someone get hit by a car on their bicycle, and I, like, checked to make sure they were okay and stuff, and they were fine. I don't know if she was not paying attention where she, like, I didn't know who hit who. I really don't know. It was so long ago, and I wasn't even paying attention. I just happened to notice, like, this person got hit in the car in front of me, and I'm like, oh, that just happened, and I made sure that she was okay and all that stuff. But yeah, no, I've never been hit by a car or by a bus or bike or anything, so I'm very thankful. Because I imagine that must be quite painful for anyone that's been hit by a car or a bus before. Yeah, it's really fascinating, and, like, I don't know. And I know that you guys don't want to just, like, stare at me driving a truck randomly. Sorry, I was very blind. Bikes can be repaired very easily. You might take a little bit more work. Although, to be fair, I don't know what your National Health Service is in the UK, what it's like. Like, I don't know if it's, like, great like ours in Canada, where it's, like, we get a lot of coverage, or, like, if it's, like, in America, where you have to pay, like, $5,000 to say hello to a doctor. Oh, my goodness, I'm very reckless. Oh, I've entered Berlin. It's free and moderate. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, covering, like, the basic stuff. I know that in, like, Quebec is a big exception in Canadian healthcare systems, because I've been to a Quebec hospital. I was hospitalized for almost 2 weeks, and just, like, thankfully my university insurance covered my my hospital room, but I still had to pay the bill for the ambulance, and it was like $130 for the ambulance, which in retrospect, compared to, like, America, is, like, a lot better, you know, than paying like $5,000 or whatever the actual cost of an ambulance is. And I mean, like, my university insurance will cover that $132. I just have to, like, submit it manually, which is fine. But yeah, thankfully I've never had to need to go to healthcare while in Europe, because that would have been, like, a big nightmare. I mean, I have travel insurance. I actually had got twice insurance, because I didn't realize that my university insurance was also travel insurance as well. So I bought, like, the travel insurance that came with, like, the Expedia flight, and I also had my university's health insurance. I had, like, double the health insurance. So I'm like, and I didn't even realize it until I got back, and I read, and it's like, oh, this thing actually has travel insurance, and it's like, you know, the same thing. So I'm like, okay, I just bought. Yeah, and I mean, the insurance wasn't expected. It was like maybe $100 or something for the trip, and I'm like, for peace of mind. Didn't you say that? Yeah, he has my first 2 videos, but I don't know if he has the video that I posted. I'm gonna double check just really quickly. I'm gonna drive really slow for the moment, so I can check on him. Yeah, he copied my first 2 videos. Oh, it doesn't have any content, so he got rid of them. So he's deleted the video. Like, the channel's still there, but the content's gone now, so I don't know if he's, like, caught on or if he's played that joke. I'm running a red light again, probably. It's also very dark. Yeah, the channel's empty, so yeah, I don't know if he's done playing his game, if he's given up, or possibly that YouTube's finally cracked down and gotten rid of... Oh, you reported the actual videos themselves. Oh, okay. I think it might... I don't know if you want to report the... I don't know if I have to report the channel itself, but thank you very much if that was... because that was probably because of you. Thank you. And I mean, like, I'm not losing money because of this guy, so, like, it's fine. But one of them is, like, a school project, and I don't know if the other people on that project would want that video to be duplicated. Oh, I just crashed. That's fine. Because it was a school project, so it was, like, 3 or 4 other ladies with me. And we did, like, this history project, so I've unlisted it for now. I forwarded the channel too. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Because yeah, I'm very new to YouTube, like extremely new. Like the only reason I use YouTube is to actually watch videos. Like this is the first time I'm actually putting like up like proper content. And yeah, I don't know if I did the reporting thing correctly or whatnot, but that's going to be a big headache relief. I wish I could help you out more. Report via the account too. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, like, I don't think it'll hurt. Like, the more reports that YouTube has, the more it'll take seriously, I imagine. Because, like, if multiple people are complaining about the same thing, then they're going to be taking it more seriously. And I mean, like, thankfully I'm not, like, you know, I'm not PewDiePie with, like, a bunch of, like, revenue and stuff. It's just, it's so freaky. And, like, I don't want people, like, if he goes trolling onto other channels, I don't want people thinking it's me. Because, like, you know, that part, I guess I can, like, clear my own name, but I don't know, just as, like, someone who's training in seminary, I just don't want that to, like, become a thing. So yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I'll probably stream until probably around, for another hour or so, until about 9 o'clock my time, until Nerdito comes online. I don't know what time he's coming online, whether it's 8 or 8:30. I will eventually also need to charge my phone, because my phone is my chat, and it's at 66, so it's fine for now. I had it once and was lucky enough it was taken down more or less. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this guy's been out for about a day now. And I mean, like, I don't know how many channels he's gone on to. I don't know what channel he's gone to, because he can't see my subscriptions. It's almost 1 in the morning over there. Oh, jeez. But then again, you are a night owl, so that's fine for you, I guess. Yeah, he can't see my subscriptions, so, like, he found me by random choice, because I don't show off my subscriptions on my channel. It's those are private. And I don't know, I haven't noticed any, like, changes in my subscription. Like, I gained 4 subscribers and then I lost 2, so I'm up to, like, I think I'm up to 17. I actually don't know how many subscribers I have at the moment. I think it's around 17 still. Let me just triple check while I'm driving. Yeah, I'm at 17 right now. So I gained 2, and I know that I gained 2 because I was on another stream and a couple of people subscribed to my channel, so I know that. But then 2 other people left, so I don't know if one of them was the troll or, like, if just 2 people randomly left, because, like, I don't really care about subscriber counts. I really don't. I couldn't care less. It's the idea of putting myself on the internet for other people to hear me and see me. Hey, Nerdito, it is so good to see you. Get to finally hear what I sound like, Nerdito. You get to hear the fact that I'm not a robot. That I'm not just some robot behind a screen telling you how great you are. Yeah, I've decided to stream just before your stream, just because I figured I'd give it a try. So yeah, I'm currently playing Eurotruck Simulator 2. I'm in Germany right now. I'm driving very recklessly. I will be driving very recklessly because I'm a very impatient driver when it comes to this game. Like, these people, like, look at these people. These people are driving so slow. Like, I'm driving perfectly, well, mostly safe. And, like, they're driving like little old grandmas. Like, Germany has the Autobahn. You're supposed to drive at whatever speed limit you want. These people are going so slow. You're driving to UK standards. I mean, like, and it's funny because I'm actually using my mirrors, because, like, I have the digital mirror on the right hand side, so I don't have to, like, look out to that way because I can't see shite. And then I have, like, the left mirror just right there, but, like, just on the edge of my screen, so I can just see the edge. And I'm also trying to make sure that, like, I'm using my turn. Oh, I can't even go straight. Oh, wow, that's fascinating. I didn't even know this. This is all new roads to me. You actually have to turn off the mirrors, but they're mostly to flip people off. Oh, I'm one of those people that I advocate the use of mirrors because they are useful. You know, if I'm too lazy to, like, use my mouse to actually look at my blind spot, which is, like, out back here, and I'm just like, oh, okay, is there any cars driving here? Well, the answer is probably no, because I can't really see anything in here, but, like, you could at least see cars. I'm trying to point to my laptop and you can't see what I'm pointing at. This is so annoying. I need, like, a laser pointer or something to, like, point to where I'm wanting to point, but essentially, like, you can use these mirrors to, like, look back there. Oh shit, I need to actually look at the road. Yeah, never trust me to drive a truck. I don't know, maybe I drive right in real life, but I don't even have a license. This is the thing. This is a very interesting fact. In North America, it's like a big thing to get your driver's license at 16 in North America. I don't know if it's the same thing in Europe, but like I never did, and I never had the need to, because like I get telepathy's a myth, dude. I can't see it. I know, it's just like you can't see my arm because there's no webcam to like point, and like even if I had a webcam, you see my arm point to something, but you couldn't tell what it was. It's not like I'm on the screen and I can be like point to this thing. But yeah, in Canada and America, like 16 is a big driving age, and it's like this whole ritual thing that I never got into, because like I took the school bus to school, and I'm like, I don't want to drive myself like this. It's ridiculous. But now that I'm turning into an adult, it's like more and more that I need a car, and I'm just like, okay, I need to like figure this out. But I still have this like anxiety about driving, because like I don't want to cause an accident. I don't want to put people's lives in danger if I'm driving like this. And I mean, like, granted, I don't think I'd actually drive like this, but I'd be so pissed off, because like some people don't know how to drive, especially where I live, because we live very close to the Quebec border in Ontario. Sort of the Quebec style of driving just sort of rubs off on the type of drivers in Ontario here. It's basically like Franco-Ontarians. Yeah, kids just want their license to be independent. Yeah, I mean, I never got that way. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was obsessed with transit so much, because like when I was a kid, or at least when I was a teenager, I served on the city's transit committee as a young adult or young student representative, and it was really fascinating because I actually got to help like plan the routes and like discuss the budgets and, you know, do all sort of bureaucratic stuff. But it was a bunch of experience, and I'm like, this is fantastic stuff. So much so that I rode the bus like everywhere. And I never had the desire to like get a car until basically now, because I would like the freedom to like go to different places. Like if I had a car, I'd go down to the States and I'd go shopping on occasion. Honestly, I would, because where I live, there's literally a bridge that takes you to upstate New York, which is like not even 5-minute drive. Like it's right there. I need to slow down on this. I hate corners like this. You know, having that independence, I think, would be fantastic. But I don't know. I guess I'd have to like get experience behind the wheels of a car. Where I come from, it's like the Wild West. We don't have license. We literally go out to get a chaser of police. Well, I'm too old for it now, but they're still doing it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I grew up in like, I don't know if you want to call it a privileged area. I guess it was. Like, I didn't live in the country. I lived in the city. I lived in the suburbs. I grew up about an hour north of Toronto, and we call the Greater Toronto Area, or GTA. And I guess it's not. I don't want to say it's posh, because it's not posh, but it is in a sense. Like I was very privileged, in a sense, right? You know, there was transportation. There was like, I came from a gang deprived area. Yeah, see, like I didn't grow up in that sort of area. I grew up in a suburb, like a white suburb. I mean, there were obviously like, people of color, like, you know, Hispanics or blacks or Asians or whatever. That was, you know, that was there. But I don't know, I guess I grew up in like sort of a quote-unquote white neighborhood, I guess, where there was no like violence or crime. Like it was pretty clean. Like I remember like riding my bike up and down the street and like going all over and like not having to really worry. I mean, like my parents kept me on a tight leash, so to sense. I grew up in the hood of Dallas, Texas. Yeah, I mean, like I would go to like the neighboring streets, and that's as far as I would go as a kid. And then moving to where I'm currently now, when I was 13 or 14, I'm in Dresden. I don't know where that is, but I'm about to deliver my trailer. Yeah, growing up in sort of Eastern Ontario, there's just like, I mean, there are some dirty places, but not gang. I wouldn't say it's violent. We have a problem with teenage pregnancy. That's our beef. Between that and the illegal drug smuggling, because we live also near an Aboriginal reserve, and they're big on like illegal cigarettes. So yeah, between those two things, but I never got into that. I was in a 30-man mixed race gang. Belgium. Oh my. I mean, came up having get in a fight, beat up points. So interesting, because like I never thought of the concept of gangs in Europe. I guess because I had this like stereotypical fantasy of like Europe being this like amazing kingdom with all these like wonderful people, and yet there are also gangs in Europe. That's really fascinating, actually. Yeah, I definitely live privileged. I'm sorry to say, I'm a white boy. I never got mixed up in gangs. I never did drugs. I never drank as a child. I've never gotten a girl pregnant. I've never even been with a girl. I'm basically a saint. All right, Nerdito, you take your time. I'm gonna cheat a bit. I'm gonna use my other camera because I don't know when it'll turn into a green light. Yeah, I grew up privileged, honestly. I didn't have to worry about like violence or just like any of that. Just it never happened. At least like in the neighborhood that I lived in. Oh, you're waiting for me. Oh, bless you. Yeah, and I mean like even going to university, like I'm guess like I don't know, and it's so interesting because I do have, I guess, this sort of privilege that people talk about, and like I don't know what it's like to like grow up in a neighborhood that's like full of violence and gangs and stuff. Like I don't know what that's like, and like I don't know. Am I allowed to empathize with these types of people? Maybe. I can at least try, at least be friendly to them at most. Like I don't know exactly what it's like to be in a gang. I moved out of the area, but it got caught up with me. Now a white boy too. Oh, I can't drive. We're caught up with me in a white boy too. Where I'm from, you look after yourself. Once I went against 8 people on my own. Oh my god, that's badass. I've never defended myself. I mean, like thankfully I rarely got bullied physically. It was very rare. I think it only happened like once. Against 8 people. My god. I'm too much of a, I guess you could say I'm a sissy. I don't like fighting. It's not my thing. One of my mates tried knifing me because oh my god. And I heard that in the UK like knife attacks are common. Like we don't really have a lot of like knife attacks in Canada. Like we have like homicides and we have like murders and stuff because we do have guns, but not like as prevalent as America. But I heard in the UK like knife attacks are like a big problem. And I mean like there's a whole debate of like knives versus guns. Like at least like knives, you can't like kill 30 people instantly with a knife. Like you'd have to go 1 by 1 essentially, or even like 2 by 1, 2 by 2. I wish a kid I've known for years get knife teeth bled up badly. What's everyone? See, like that's scary. I've never had to experience that. What? That's still the red light. I've never had to experience that. I'm very thankful I didn't have to experience that. That's not cool though. Like honestly, I mean like violence of any kind is not cool, obviously, but like to see like, and it's very fascinating because in high school, oh shit, in high school I actually studied the bystander effect. Oh, shut up with your trailer damage. I studied the bystander effect. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like religion class or something. Where do you want this? Oh, I didn't mean to click. This is another problem I have, is that my left mouse button is like not busted, but it double clicks sometimes. Like I switched my mouse buttons. I can't even see. It's so dark. I hate this. I want it to advance forward into time. But yeah, like I've studied the bystander effect and how like people are just like watching it because they think they want to be cool, or like they don't want to be attacked themselves. See, American people have guns for protection, but where I come from makes you... Yeah, and that's another thing that I learned. I took a college course while I was in high school. We had this nice, cool program. It was like a policing course, which I didn't realize it was a policing course until I started taking it. Oh, I got leveled up. I like driving fast, so why not? And basically, it was the idea. It was the one-up theory, where the idea was you would need to make sure that like an officer is armed one method up. So like if the guy's unarmed, then you'd have baton. If the guy had like a stick or like a non-gun weapon, then they would have gun. Hey, I'm so sorry it took me so long to subscribe. I forgot your name and couldn't find it, but here I am. Hello, Layla Loves Unicorns. I think you are from Cow Killer's account. I am driving on the wrong side of the road. This is why you don't text and drive, children. Just avoid it at all costs. Welcome, Layla, to the stream. I am playing Eurotruck Simulator 2. I'm driving in Germany. I'm currently in Dresden. I'm looking for a place to sleep so I can skip this nighttime. Police here got terrorized. There was 14 rockets that fired a police car. Good God. I just crashed again. We don't normally have that. Oh, shoot. Ah, okay. We don't normally have that here. The only exception I can think of is when we have like hockey games. I'm sad to say, like, sometimes when we've had hockey games, there have been riots, especially in like Vancouver. It's bad. We take our hockey very seriously. So like if a team loses, or even if a team wins, there's at one point where a team actually won the game and they still rioted because like these people are wanting to cause trouble and are crazy. It's so super bizarre to the idea. I'm a well-behaved person. I don't believe in civil disobedience because, like, I mean, I get it if it's necessary. You watched my last stream. Oh, Layla. Oh, no. You're not from Cal. Oh, I know who you are. I remember who you are. I just had to I forgot the name for some reason. I'm probably running this red light. That's fine. I'm mixing up my people because I watch multiple streams and there are communities within those streams and I mix up the YouTube names all the time. Welcome to the stream, Layla. I remember you now. First I'm going to stop my truck and get it repaired because I'm really bad for driving my truck and getting it broken. But yeah, like I guess we don't have a lot of riots here. We've had it sometimes. So we're pretty calm people, except when it comes to hockey. That's the only exception. And I mean, we've had the occasional like terrorist attack and like, I guess the occasional like civil disobedience when it comes to yeah. YouTube is a big place. I definitely agree. There are too many people. See, now it's daytime, so you can actually see where I'm going. I need to find a new job. Where's the map button? There's the map button. So yeah, in Canada, we don't really get a lot of rioting. My computer is frozen. There we go. Right. Yeah, we don't get a lot of, like, civil disobedience and, like, all that stuff. Can I go from Dresden to... ooh, Poland. That does not take me where I need to go. That's a bit out of the way. Then we're Polish. That goes reverse, reverse. I'm trying to get to Warsaw. Because I kind of... What is this game about? This is called Eurotruck Simulator 2. So the idea is that you drive cargo across Europe. It's basically a driving simulator. And I basically take cargo from one place to another. Let's see if you, me, and Nerdy are hanging out. You talk trash or say something on the line out. Step on you, but if you stay there and don't fight. I mean, guys, man, I'll play your Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, thankfully, I don't. I'm not the kind of person to start altercations or to be mean to people. I'm a very good-tempered person. That doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Warsaw, but the closest it takes me is either Gniazdik or I can't even pronounce these Polish names. Okay, so right now it's Monday, so they expect it in 24 hours. I guess if I go to Olastlin and then try and get to Warsaw from there. So I'm going to try that. What's the other one? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Let's try that again. Thankfully, I haven't, like, I have to go to the place to accept the job first. So I can just change it. From Dresden to... Yeah, that's a lot closer, so I'm going to do that one. Yeah, it's super bizarre, but yeah, I'm basically following a route to try and, like, discover the map of Europe and stuff. Ooh, I can move a lot better without the trailer on. It's very lovely. Oh, I only have to go next door. Cool, cool. So, yeah, when I'm at my message... Aw, that's so nice. I'm so glad that you have a missus. I do not, and I'm 50% not okay with it, and I'm 50% okay with it, because like honestly, I do not have the energy to put into a relationship at this point. So yeah, I'm content with being on my own and just living life and communicating with other people. Our last subscriber, I only get 2 now. Oh no. That's not cool. Well, I hope you gain more. I mean, it'll take some time, but I think you'll be able to gain it back. Yeah, my friend here and the other person in the chat, he lost his entire account, and it's like I don't even know. It's just amazing, and like this other account's trying to duplicate mine. It's a crazy world. My trailer is ready. Please proceed to the loading area. No, I'm gonna cheat again. Gotta love the outside cam. Although I imagine trucks these days have like cameras mounted in the back of them so they can actually see where they're reversing. Don't crash. Oop. Some jealous. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Like, there's no point. Okay, this is the point of the game where I actually like. Ah, see, that just like that adds so much extra. Just like if I do this. Oh, it only adds an extra hour. Okay, that's not bad. I'll do that. So I'm going to see. The point is, I'm going to try and stop at cities along the way. Now, would it be easier if I just did this? Go to. See, now that. Yeah, that is actually quite sad. That looks like it narrows down, and I don't want to go through a narrow one because that'll take forever. But this also has like 1, 2. Wait, do I actually have to go through? Oh, I think I thought I had to go through like 4 toll booths. It's only just like 2. 1, 2. Oh no, 3. Oh, but I suppose if I go through ponds, no, I still have to go through 3. See, like it's full of toll booths. Like, why? Why complicate my life with toll booths? Oops. There we go. Why is it? Oh, it's now. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to discover these places first. Okay, cool. We're back on track. Yeah. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Nerdito. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm starting a new route. I'm trying to get at least to Warsaw and then up to the. I can't pronounce any of these Polish places. I'm sorry, Poland. I can't pronounce your places. So yeah, 13 hours. And how much time do I actually have? I have 25. Okay, I'm cool. And I drive pretty fast, so that 13 hours will not be. And it's not 13 real game hours, or real hours, but it's just 13 game hours. And I drive pretty quickly, so it'll cut down on the time. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to swear. There's a child on here that's watching. I'm sorry for swearing. I will attempt to not swear. Oh, see, I'm not a good driver, and I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Anything is I have the actually in my back. Yeah, that's good. Change passwords. I changed my Google password because I have no idea if this guy actually had access to my channel, so I just changed my password because I'm like, I don't know what this guy has access to. So I changed my, and like it sucks because like my Google password was fine before. It was like, you know, pretty decent, but now I have to like memorize a whole new password. I'm just like, ugh, what is my life? I want like, I get the need for security, but I hate inputting passwords. Oh, I broke a sign. It's okay. It was not okay, but at least I don't have to pay for it. I'm very surprised that nerd. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe because they know he's so. I don't know. He's too cool to be messed with. I don't know. Well, no, that's not true. Because I don't know. Were you here, Boily, from the stream where he had certain body parts of Nerdito being featured in the live stream? I can't remember if that was last night or if that was 2 nights ago. It was hilarious. Like these trolls actually had like Nerdito's body parts as their names. And it's just like, what baffled me is how they got me. Yeah, I can't remember if you were there. It's just like, who has that much time on their hands to do that sort of nonsense? I mean, like, come on. And how they got your, yeah, that's another thing. Like, there are some people that put on their emails for like business purposes, but I don't think they put their YouTube email or their emails to attached to their YouTube accounts. I'm going to center this camera. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand. That's so, yeah, no. Like, who has the spare time to like do this, and like why to like people like us? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not like a celebrity. People do not know who I am on the internet. People don't care to know who I am on the internet. Unless if I have some like random viral video, that's not gonna happen because I'm boring. And like I don't know who wastes their time with, like, they could go write a book, or like go to the Olympics, or invent a cure to a disease. You know, if they have that much time on their hands, they can go get an education and go make something of themselves, and not just like hide behind a screen. Like, I get sometimes why people want to do it, because like there's a thrill, and there's like, you know, if you have a thing to do, then like whatever. I was annoyed at the time, now it's laughable because they're dedicated to messing up my, yeah, like who does that? Like, unless if they had like a mad crush on you or something, they're like, noticed me, can dedicate me to the rest of my life, and they got access to my YouTube account via my email, reset the password. I know, like, why go through all that trouble? Like, we don't have any monetization. We're not like, I guess I don't have any monetization. I don't know about you guys, but like, I don't have any monetization on my videos. So like, I'm not gaining or losing any money. And like, why? What have I done to deserve this? Like, unless if it's a random attack, then in which case, like, go do something productive with your life. Don't waste my time. Like, I was so pissed because like it never happened before, so here I am freaking out. And then like I went to bed, and like by the time I had it digest, you know, I'm checking on it a few times to see if he's like copied my third video that I made. I literally just posted like a minute of a clock ticking by just to see if he would copy it, and like the account's empty now, thank goodness. I'm just glad it didn't escalate to anything bigger or anything more. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I have to change the settings on my streams to let like all messages go through. Like, I have this process on right now that like takes out things with bad names. They hear my name so many times I can't use it. Yeah, that just doesn't make any sense. And I mean, like, what I also don't get is how the imposter is able to duplicate my name perfectly, because like, aren't YouTube names supposed to be unique? Like, unless if there's some like hidden code that they put into the name to make it the same, because like it was identical to my name, like spelling and capitalization and all that, it was the same. So like, I don't understand how they got the same name as me, because I thought all games were supposed to be unique. Yeah, I don't know either. I know my way around computers a bit, but I'm not YouTube savvy. I'm not like social media savvy. I'm not like programmer savvy. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Oh, and I'm trying to just pay attention to my sat nav at the same time. That truck was a bit too close. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. They copy your, yeah, like, who does that? Like, I guess you can copy and paste my art from my channel icon, because like if you go to my channel, it'll come up as a square, but then it crops it down even further. So like, I made new channel art to see if he'd copy it, and he did. I think like it got copied a bit, but like I put up 2 blue bars on the top and bottom of my name, and so when you see the imposter do it, it's basically oh, I crashed into a car without even looking, my bad. They didn't do any damage, so that's good. I have 2 blue bars on the top and bottom, so like you can distinguish it. So like, if someone copies and pastes my art, they have to crop it down even further, so then the top and bottom bars get cut off, so it's only 1 bar instead of 2. And then the A plant 94 gets cut off to like just A plant or something, like the 94 gets cut off or whatever. So at least that way, because like before, there's no differentiation because there's literally just green. There's no like pattern to it. So I added the pattern just to now see that if someone is impostering me, I can at least tell what it is, even if they've like copied my content identically and like they copied my channel art and my name and whatever. Like if this happens again, they can only, like, unless they design their own art exactly as mine. Like mine's pretty simple, so I guess it's not hard to duplicate if you like really study it. But like, I don't understand. And yes, I'm driving very poorly and very fast. I'm in a hurry, god damn it. But yeah, it boggles my mind, like why anyone would bother going through the steps of doing that and just I don't understand the internet these days. I really don't. I'm an old man. I've accepted this. I'm an old man. I don't understand young people. It baffles me. Yeah, it's and then I tried to get this game to load, and I was trying to figure out why, because it wouldn't load on my computer, because I have this on Steam. Turns out I have 2 Steam accounts. I have 2 different Steam accounts, and I have different games on each one. So like I bought Fallout New Vegas and I've been playing it and it's been fantastic, but it's on a second account that I own. It's the same password, thank goodness, but like it was so bizarre. Like I have Fallout New Vegas on account B, let's just call it account B, and then I have this game on account A. I was logged into B because I was finished playing New Vegas, and it's like, oh, I feel like streaming for an hour just to, you know, see what would happen. And it's not letting me access the game. It's like I'm logged into Steam, so I tried getting rid of the 94 because like my Steam name is Alexander Plant 94 because that's my name, and then I switch over to the account, and then all of a sudden I can play this, and I'm like, I have 2 Steam accounts somehow. So I don't know what happened there. Can you not? This truck, I wish I could flip at the bird, but it wouldn't see anything, so yeah, I flipped the bird to my own screen. So yeah, I have Fallout New Vegas on account B, and then I have this game and Stardew Valley on account A. So it must have been a mistake when I actually bought Fallout New Vegas as accidentally in 94 instead of the regular one, so I have 2 Steam accounts now, apparently. And I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can still access both games, thankfully. Yeah, no, I was really skeptical about getting Fallout New Vegas because like I wanted to make sure it ran on my computer okay, and I wanted to make sure that I would be competent enough to play, because like I've watched people play Fallout like for a while now, and I've got to say that I'm actually quite impressed. I still need to work on my shooting skills. I'm not the greatest sharpshooter, but that's really helps. And I've beheaded a few people, so you know that's that's gone well. And yeah, it's, how am I doing? I'm doing good for fuel. It's very interesting, and like I'm enjoying the story. I'm finding like, and I guess I'm just slow because I'm not in New Vegas yet. I'm still in like, what's the name of this? Oh, I have to slow down here. What's the name of the city that has like the T-Rex in it? I don't know. My Fallout lore is really bad. I want to sub to the imposter just so I get notified when he uploads something so I can record it, but then he changes it. Yeah, like, I thought of that too, but it's like, I don't want to give him the satisfaction of gaining subscribers, so what I did is I basically just like, oh, we're entering Poland. This is what's nice. I'm interrupting my thought for just 2 seconds. This is what's nice about Europe, is that they have what they call the Schengen zone, and basically you can just like, I'm in Germany, now I'm in Poland. Like, I literally just crossed the border and that's all it was. Like, there's no border checkpoints anymore, like there used to be. But no, basically I just had to do manual search because like his name still pops up. So like I just manually searched him every like couple hours. But yeah, I'm gonna start caring less. Like, you know, if he starts trolling people in my name, I'll just correct him, saying I was imposted. This is another thing I hate about trolls, because I have to pay them. And I mean, like, I could cheat my way out of here, but like, I'm doing a live stream and I want to do this the right way. But yeah, I know the cheating way of getting past all these stupid. I hate toll booths. Ugh, I hate them because like I had to stop my car, pay the toll, and then get through. And I'm like, no, I want to keep going. But yeah, I mean, he hasn't hacked my Google account, so I'm okay. I'm more concerned about Boyley's hacker than mine, because like mine's just impostering me. Yours is actually like trying to delete your no, not tried, it successfully deleted your content, and then basically like is trying to make sure that you don't get back onto YouTube. Like, why? I don't know. Maybe he had like a personal vendetta. Maybe he's a Russian hacker. I don't know. Maybe it's an automated program. I reckon he probably just copied and pasted the account. And you know what? I never bothered to check the about section because I actually have a description of what my channel was supposed to be like, where it's like, I want to talk about news and I want to talk about, you know, these different things. But I don't think he had that in his description. Like, I think his description was blank. Natural selected prick. Yeah. Let me show your content. Sorry, yeah, no worries. I need to figure out. I'll dig through my settings after the stream to like turn that off. Because I don't care about language. I mean, YouTube's like, oh, don't swear, and I'm like, it's language. It is what we speak. You know, if people get offended by the F word, like, I think the only exception would be like, ethnic slangs. I think that's the only exception that I'm not a big fan of. So, like, I don't like the N word, or like, I don't know any. This literally the N word is the only like racial slang that I know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the N-bomb. That's like the only swear word that I won't. Oh, I also won't use the R word to describe stupid people, because like, I don't know. I know like the medical term is correct. There's such a bad stigma behind it, so I don't say it. Those are the two swear words. Like, I'll say the F word, I'll say the B word, A word. Okay, move. Oh my god, this guy's so slow. I don't know what spastic. I don't know what that is. Is that a British thing? Spastic. I don't think I've ever actually used that word. Yeah. Buy oil trailer. Learn how to drive, or at least like I don't know how people drive in Europe, but like in North America, the right-hand lane, so like the lane that I'm currently in right now, is for. Oh, okay, yeah, I wouldn't have known the British slang for the R word. The right lane in North America basically is the slower lane. It's for people who like want to get off and like people who are driving slow. And then the left lane, which I'm in right now, I just turned into right now, is like the passing lane. So it's like the faster people. So like if you want to pass these cars, then you go into this lane. Like, see, this driver is really slow in front of me. Like, granted, I'm in a 70 zone, but like, this is ridiculous. Why am I slowing down? There's no need. Why? Stop slowing. Oh, because we're at a toll booth. Okay, never mind. Still, don't slow down in toll booths. You drive right through them. Your imposter has a snow video. I know. I don't post great content. I post a video of snow. Like, come on. It's not that fascinating. Like, okay, 52 euros is not bad. Ah! Okay, 52 paid. Wait, does he have the video back up? Or is he... I'm texting while driving. This is great. 94. He put back up the snow video. Why? Like, he re-uploaded it 4 minutes ago. Like, I took down the, my school project. I unlisted it. So, but, like, why? I don't understand. This makes no sense to me. It's there, he privated it, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Does that mean he's on? Yeah, that means he was online 4 minutes ago, because he literally just, it says posted 4 minutes ago, so he's on now. But he hasn't posted my clock video, which I posted. That should be still public. But yeah, he literally just posted the snow video. Like, I unlisted my, Move! Move! I'm like smashing down my horn button because this guy's just annoying me. Yeah, he literally posted the video like 4 minutes ago, so he's on right now. But like, why would he re-upload it? Like, it makes no sense. I don't get this guy. Like, what's to gain from reposting my like? It's not like he's reposting a music video where people are gonna mistakenly click on it, because like people do that all the time. Like if someone reposts like, I don't know, like Adele's new song or whatever, and like they click on that and he gets the views, like that's fine. But like, why post a video of snowfall? I I struggle. I comprehend many things. This is not one of them. I really don't. You see the comment I left on his video or mine? Because I can't look on mine without turning off the chat stream, and I don't want to do that. If you put it on his video, then I'll look at it later. On his, oh god, are you causing trouble? I don't want you to start trouble. Oh gosh, I'll read it after the stream, which I'll probably end in like 20-ish minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Oh god, that's gonna be just fantastic. Oh jeez, wow, that's what it is. And that's fascinating that he's reposting the same video. But like, I struggle to understand why. I can't fathom the reason why. Like, what's the point of posting that video twice? Like, I'm clearly not doing this. Like, I'm currently A, I'm live streaming, and like B, why would I impersonate myself? Like, that makes no sense. Like, it's clearly someone, and it's clearly someone who speaks relatively okay English. He replied, oh god, what did he say? Can you tell me? Because I can't look without turning off the chat, and then I wouldn't be able to see you or see if the stream's going or not. Actually, I'm just gonna triple check the audio. Oh, no, I can't draw. Oh, shoot. I literally just paused it as I crashed. Hold on. Okay. Not going to try and attempt that again. Okay, 2 seconds. He's gonna remove my comment if I swear. Oh, did you swear at him? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Like, does it look like his English is okay? Like, it doesn't sound like foreign or anything? Driver, Arnold. Yeah, I have a driver working for me. This is great. Even though he makes, like, no money for me. No, I can't. Ah! Distracted driving is acceptable swearing. Ugh. I'm trying not to swear. I can swear very freely if I'm in private. Like, I feel like I'm talking to myself, even though I know I'm talking to you. I don't normally swear in public. I don't normally, just because like I try to be as like I don't know what exactly to say. Asking me to leave. Oh, he has the audacity to ask you to leave. Wow. That's really something. That I don't understand him. Why is he trying to impersonate me? I want to know why. That's like the only thing I want to know at this point is why. Like, what is his purpose? Like, is he just trolling? Is he just like looking for a rouse out of me? Like, I don't understand. Like, there are better ways to do that than to impersonate me. And like, he's not even like, I'm running a stream right now. He probably knows I'm running a stream right now. Like, and he's not on here trolling me. Like, I don't understand. Me no comprende. Like, I really don't understand. I'm as confused as if I was a foreigner in a new land and I'm listening to a language that I don't understand. Like, if I was listening to like Hindi, because I don't speak any Hindi, I'd be like, what? What are you saying? What is this? I will read the comments after I'm finished with the stream. Yeah, I guess that's something I can ask you. Like, do you think I should stream again? Like, I don't know if I'd make it a regular thing or not, but like, I don't know. This is enjoyable. Granted, if there's actually someone to talk to. Oh shit. And I mean, like, I wouldn't stream for as long as Nerito does. He does it for like 3 hours, 4 hours. That's like a champ. I couldn't do that. I would do like maybe an hour, hour and a half. And I'm like, thankfully this... Oh god. Like, thankfully the software works, and it's free, so I don't have to worry about like cost or anything. And it works well. Like, I'm quite surprised. I'm watching this on my phone. And it's actually quite smooth. Like, in terms of frame rate, like, I don't know how exactly smooth it is because like my phone screen's not the greatest, but it looks okay and sounds okay. But yeah, do you think I should stream on a semi-regular basis? He took the video down because I kept commenting the C word. Oh god. But I mean, he could have just turned off comments. Maybe he's gonna re-upload it and then just turn off the comments or something. Thank you for spamming the C word. I guess you don't have a problem with trolling people that way. Why is it telling me to go backwards? Oh, is it because I'm attempting to get into a city? Hold on, I'm loading the map. No, this video no longer exists. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, it's asking me to go. Why is it telling me to go back? Okay. Oh, I forgot to go to Ponsdan. Wait, I did not go to Ponsdan. Okay, that's why. That's why it's asking me to go back. I'm like, what? Okay, so I missed this place. I'm so sorry, Poznan. I will return for you at one point. In the meantime, I will go to Lods. Thank you very much, Boily, for doing that. I don't understand. Maybe I should stop trying to think. Oh, you are a hero, good sir. Thank you for your British noble sir. Oh crap. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. Thank you for your noble service, good sir. The British have arrived and have liberated the imposter, or liberated me from the imposter at least. Yeah, I don't understand this guy or this girl or this individual. I'm not a celebrity. I don't get it myself. He won't be doing that if I was in front of me. Yeah, if he was in front of me, you could probably just like throw him off a cliff. And I'd watch you do that. Cause I don't like imposters. I'd probably like I'm running this red light. That's not cool, but there's no one behind me. Yeah, I'd probably watch you throw him down a cliff. Or at least his computer down a cliff so he couldn't like troll people anymore. I don't know. He could be from anywhere in the world. That's the other thing. Like, you can't tell where he's from, so it's like he could be American, he could be like Hindi or Chinese. Well, not Chinese because they don't have YouTube in China, but like Japanese or Korean or whatever. Like, he could be from anywhere, and he could be anyone. Oh, more red light. Oh, stop. There we go. I'm just a wee little boy, and I will throw him off a cliff and make him walk back up to do it again. Just make him into what's the guy from Greek mythology? This is guy in the underworld that has to like roll a boulder up a cliff or up a hill or something, and then it falls back down to the bottom. He has to go back all the way and do it again. He's that guy. I don't know what his name is. I should know it, but I don't. or was it Hephaestus? Was the one that got his liver pecked out and then grew back, and then each day his liver would be pecked out? They got that idea from me. Are you secretly from hell and you're living upon Earth to inspire mankind to find new and ingenious ways of torturing each other? Because I could see that. Not in an insulting way, I bet like demons get like a really bad rep just because of where they're from. Oh shoot, I just crashed my trailer, but not the things inside. As long as the goods aren't damaged, then I don't care. Yeah, and it's funny because like speaking of actually playing this game, I actually found that's a compliment for me. I honestly, like, I feel like demons do have bad, because they're literally just fallen angels. They're like angels that have rebelled against like the institution of God, and like I can understand that from a human perspective, because like if you don't like the rules and you want to go live your own life, like, hey, humans do it, why can't angels, you know? But I'm not a fan of the evil part. Sometimes it's like I'm not a fan of evil upon innocent people, you know, that I'm not a fan of. But like evil against evil people, oh crap, I may turn a blind eye or two. Oh, I can't back up because this moron's behind me, literally me with every role model in my life. Yeah. Okay, now it's green. Yeah, I'd always be fascinated to have a conversation, like a safe conversation with a demon, just to like learn about them. Be like, hey, are you actually evil? Or are you just like a normal dude or a normal dudette or whatever? But yeah, interestingly, I actually got this game, and I get all my video games because I watch other YouTubers play them. Like, I don't buy video games unless if I see someone play it, because I want to know what the gameplay is like. I want to know what the mechanics are like, and I don't trust trailers. I don't trust written reviews. I have to see a video of someone playing the game, because that's the best way for me to get like an unbiased opinion about a game. Like, they can talk about the game all they want, but I basically want to see what this game is like. You having a talk? Oh shoot. Texting and driving. You have a talk with Satan's advisor right now. What questions were answered? Oh god. I would like to know how, like, whether or not demons are actually fallen angels, and like how demons came to be. Like, I would love to know that story, because that's really fascinating to me. What else would I have asked? Like, maybe what hell's like, because like we all have our imaginations. Like, you know, we read Dante's Inferno, and like there's, you know, that sort of standard of hell sometimes, and like each person has their own picture of hell. But there's other people that are like, you know, some people that are like, hell is living in a pool of lava. Oh, flubba monkey. The goods still did not get damaged. That's good. I don't know, I just need a job at a full-time asshole. That's probably what it is. And like, I don't know, there are some people that think that hell is just like a pool of lava, and you just like boil in it for all eternity. Dante Al... I'm assuming that's his last name. I don't actually know his last name, but yeah, the guy who wrote Dante, like Dante's Inferno, Dante's Paradiso, and Purgatorio. I actually had to study Inferno. I actually had to study all three for a church history class, because we were talking about like the history of philosophy or something within divinity. And so he talked about like the circles of hell, and explains why I love boiling hot showers. Yeah. And it's the idea of, you know, each layer of hell is specific to a type of sin. So like there's a circle for lust, there's a circle for gluttony, and it describes vividly what each layer of hell is like. So like there's a place in hell for everyone, but like my idea of hell is a bit different, where I feel like hell can be personalized. So like if you were someone who was like very greedy, you know, there'd be a torture of like being robbed all the time or something, or like, I don't know. And then there's other people that actually believe that hell is the opposite, that hell is actually the pleasurable place, and that heaven's this like boring place where you just sing and meditate all the time, and hell's actually the place where you actually get to like eat whatever you want and be wealthy and have loads of like women and drugs and whatever, and there's no like bad consequence. Like, that's someone's idea of hell, because heaven is just this place of like quiet contemplation, but there's no like pleasures in heaven necessarily. It's just peace. And I find that also fascinating, because like, what if hell is actually the pleasurable place that you do want to go to, and heaven's this like boring place? Like, would I want to do that? Probably. I don't want to be bored. You know, I lived a boring life on Earth. Why do I want to continue that for eternity? Like, no. I'd rather live a boring life for 80 years and then have fun for the rest of eternity than have fun for 80 years and then be boring for the rest of eternity, because, like, then you feel that loss of pleasure. You know, I'd rather... The dude's uploaded a British flag on his channel. Oh, he's probably re-uploaded the British India. So basically that flag's not a British flag, it's a British Raj flag from British India. So he's probably re-uploaded the British India video that I originally had, but then I took down. So yeah, what he probably did is he went... There's a website that you can go to that you can convert YouTube movies to MP3, but you can also do it to MP4, so you can actually download the actual video itself. I do it all the time. So that's probably what he ended up doing. But yeah, that's not a British flag, that's actually a British Raj flag, so it's from British India, from like... I don't even remember when that flag came. It was like the 1800s or something. It's like when Britain first started ruling India. So yeah, I always think it's fascinating how, like, hell can be both a punishment for one and a reward for another, and how heaven can either be a reward for one or like peaceful meditation, which is really boring for some people. I mean, like, I don't know. I wish I could know. I'd like to think that heaven is the more preferable place, and hell is the punishy one, because, like, I'm sorry, but if there's no punishment in the afterlife for people who genuinely deserve it, then, like, what the hell? You know, like... Oh yeah, I've seen a slight glance of it and had no idea to use Spotify to listen to music. I don't use YouTube converters last time. N-dubs? I don't know what that is. No, I use YouTube. I don't use Spotify. I'm not hip with it. I'm too old. I just go through YouTube and download it that way, because, like, I don't know, I like having my music offline, and, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't even have that much music on my phone to begin with. Excuse me. So I'm like, I don't know. I usually just listen to YouTube. I mean, like, there are some things that, oh god, I can't. Distracted driving still. There are times, it makes sense. Yeah, that's basically what the guy is doing, crossing red light. But it's just a matter of why. Like, yeah, same, I don't use Spotify. I never grew up with Spotify. I grew up with LimeWire and FrostWire. Oh, engine malfunction, my arse. Go to hell. Why is it... Sorry, I need to check the map again. Why does it want me to go there? No, I want to go there. And there. Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna pull into the repair shop to, like, repair my trailer, because, like, I don't want engine malfunctions. Yeah, no, I grew up in the age of, like, FrostWire and LimeWire. And, like, I can't remember, it was called bmp3.com. That's where I, like, downloaded all my music from. That was, like, back in the day. Way back in the day. Nowadays, it's just... people use, like, Spotify. I don't. Same as sacrifice MP3 for illegal downloads. I thankfully never had virus programs installed on my computer. I was very thankful, because, like, I ran antivirus software, like, all the time. But yeah, that was the day when you had to sacrifice your computer to get, like, good music and, like, pirated games to run. Like, I used to use, like, Pirate Bay or something to, like, get video games. And, like, normally I would do that to, like, test out the games, because this is before I actually used YouTube for gaming recommendations. I would literally just pirate the game, see if they were good or not, and if they were good, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll probably buy it or something, or if I don't like it, then I'll just delete it. I haven't pirated anything in years, like, it's been so long, but I have, like, a bunch of old pirated movies and, like, TV shows and stuff that I still have on, like, my hard drive. But I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm a good boy. Oh yeah, I downloaded a whole season. Yeah, I have all of Friends. I have, like, literally all the Star Trek ever, except for Discovery. I just crashed my truck after repairing it. That's great. The only one I don't have is Discovery, because I don't think we can get that in Canada properly. Like, you have to get, like, a specific type of streaming service, and I can't stand that. I was able to watch it in Europe. I was very thankful I could actually watch it. I was watching it while I was waiting for the train in Portugal, because I had, like, 9 hours to kill. And, like, I didn't want to lug around my backpack, and I didn't want to, like, leave it in a locker just in case, like, someone actually, like, broke into it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit in a train station for 9 hours and watch Star Trek Discovery. And that's what I ended up doing. But yeah, I have, like, entire seasons of all the shows. Or all the seasons of a bunch of shows. And then I have, like, all the Harry Potter movies and, like, different Disney films that I enjoyed watching or whatever. So, yeah. That, I don't do that anymore, though. I'm beyond such things. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do this sort of thing again. I'll make sure that it does not conflict with your stream, Nerdito, because that's your turf, and I do not want to mess with that, and plus I want to be at your stream, so. I just bought Harry Potter wrapping paper. Oh, nice. I don't have physical presents to give to my family this year, so I don't have to worry about wrapping paper. But my university actually sells wrapping paper, so I just bought, like, university-style wrapping paper. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean I talk nice? A talks nice? Is that me? Because if it is, thank you. If not, then that's okay. Because I listen to my own voice through my headphones and I sound weird. But I think that's just a me thing. But yeah, if you want me to stream again, please let me know. Because I think I'll make it a thing. I don't know if it'll be a daily thing. But you know, on occasion, I may do that. Because this is nice. I mean, even if there aren't any people, I mean, I'll just wait for someone to actually show up and fucking talk to them. I don't know, this is nice. I understand what you guys go through now when you guys stream. You know, there's a certain calmness to it. I mean, like, I'm not playing an exciting game, I'm just driving a truck around virtual Europe. But that doesn't mean I have to concentrate any less, because, trust me, driving requires a lot of concentration. There's, like, a huge amount of delay. Stream again? Yeah, okay, I will do that. I'm not sure what time, probably like something similar to this, so like 6 o'clock my time. Oh, actually, when did I even start streaming? Did I start streaming at like 7 or something? I think. I don't know. Time zones are very tricky to figure out. And Nerdito, I have no idea what time you're streaming, so I want to make sure that I get to your stream on time. Because I do not want to miss a single second if I can help it. So yeah, I will definitely make sure that I'm not streaming at the same time you are. Once I get up again, I may do a vlog. Yeah, I actually did a live stream showing off my face. I don't. Would you guys be interested in seeing my face? Because I can and have done that. Like, I did that today. And I did technically post it on the Discord, but I took it down because I don't know why. I just did. But I could live stream my face at one point. I mean, I enjoy playing games too. Like, I enjoy playing Eurotruck Simulator too, and like, if Fallout New Vegas works, I could probably do that too. But you get to see how terrible I am at. Oh yeah, of course, Nerdito. Like, honestly, your streams are like the best. Like, it has been a long time since I've actually gone to like a live stream that I've enjoyed. Like, there are a few, and like the talking ones are different. Gaming live streams and talking live streams are like two very different things. I'm surpassing this guy because I can. Boily is cute. Yeah. I will give you a heads up though. I am very bearded. I have medium length hair-ish, very gray. And I've been told that I look like a not an actual panda, but like round and furry and cute, and I don't know. I don't really see it. Not everyone can have this, yeah. Not everyone can have your charms. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I won't be able to do a face cam because my laptop probably couldn't handle that. But I don't know, I may do a live stream where it's just me. I mean, like, I would do a podcast, but I have no one to talk to, like, physically. So, you know, I can't do, like, Nerdito's podcasts, and, you know, that's great. I love listening to those, but, like, I don't have anyone to talk to, so... I can't exactly do a podcast. I mean, I could try, but it would get very boring. It would be me turning into a blobfest. Unless if I got into a Skype call with someone. My missus just slapped me for being vain. Aw. Well, it's not necessarily vain if it's true. You know, I am pulling a very illegal move. Please don't be any cars. Please don't be any cars. Yes. Actually, you know what? That would be very good at Nerdito. We should set something up. That would be fun. Because, like, I could go conversation mode for hours about all sorts of different... Okay, this truck is annoying me. Move. Who knows? You could be. I bet you would be. Yeah, no, Nerdito, we need to come up with a plan of some kind, because I would love to podcast with you. That would be epic. At least I would try to be epic. I don't know if I can compete with you, but I could try. Because yeah, I love engaging with people. It's so fun, and we can make it an international podcast. I mean, granted, it would be like international with like North America and like Britain with like whoever else is there. Yeah, no, we'll come up with some. I would do a podcast might have the least interesting. No, you would have. Oh, how do I do this diplomatically? You would have the most interesting European voice. Nerdito has the most interesting American voice. You would have the most interesting European voice. So I drink coffee. I rant easily. I only had coffee this morning. Although, to be fair, I probably should drink something eventually, because I'm getting to the part. Why? Oh, pulled over. Blech. I mean, I'll just have water once I'm done streaming, which will probably be soon. Being a monster. You're on one of his what? On one of his podcasts. Which one? I listened to the 4th and the 5th one because I was there, and I listened to like the first half of the 2nd one. I can't find your 3rd one. I can't find your number 3 podcast, Nerdito, and I haven't touched the number 2. Okay, I'll have to listen to that. Oh God. Yeah, I'm cutting you off because you're too slow. I'll have to listen now to that because that sounds really. I would love to know how you sound. Boyley just joined a podcast and told me about ghosts. I appear near the end. Okay, I will check that out because I want to hear. Well, how do you know? What am I saying? I already know what your voice sounds like. Good God, am I a moron? I want to know what your voice sounds like. I've never heard it. Duh. Yeah, I know all about ghosts. I'd like to think that I think ghosts are real. I actually, interestingly, had a paranormal experience when I was a kid. I was in my bedroom. I don't even remember how old I was. I was very young. I cannot see around this corner. That's very dangerous. I know. I'm like, I've already listened to you speak. What am I saying? So I was like really young, like probably like 8 or 9, and I was like, it was the middle of the night. I was sleeping. I suddenly wake up. I don't know why. I just woke up, and I was like full of energy, and I look up and my bedroom door's open, and I see outside of my door in the hallway a soldier dressed in War of 1812 costume. I think he was British because he had that like really red uniform and that like weird hat thing that they wear, and he literally just like was standing outside of my room, and then he looked at me, just looked. And then he turned his head back forward and then marched forward. And that was like, and I saw him as clear as day. Like I could tell he looked very young. He didn't have any facial hair. He had like a clean shaven face. Where am I putting? Yeah, no, play it safe. I had a paranormal experience the other day. I had 200 pounds on my missus couldn't tell me it was empty. Yeah. Yeah, no, and that was super bizarre. Like he wasn't like hostile. He didn't look hostile. He looked like as if he was on military duty. So like he had a sort of stern look to his face, but it's almost like he was guarding or something, and he was just like on patrol. And he looked at me and then just walked away after, and I'm like, okay. And that's like the real paranormal experience that I remember. And I mean, like, my mom has gone through like paranormal stuff, even like recently. I cannot drive backwards. So yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Maybe he was just cosplaying. No, it was a real. I don't know. I like to think that the paranormal is real, because like maybe there are people that don't want to give up their lives. Yay! That was great. But yeah, I like to think that ghosts are real. Oh, I leveled up again. I would love to have you guys around a campfire when I tell stories and oh god, I would probably just freak out. Fragile cargo's not happening. I'll go eco driving. I like to save on gas. I don't do scary stories. I would probably just be like, oh my god. Because I worked at a summer camp for 4 years, and so like I had to do the campfire story thing, but like thankfully it was kids, so like we didn't have to do like scary stuff. I did have to tell a lie though once, and that was really fascinating because I never really told a lie. You want to share a pic of me in the mask? Yeah, I'd like to see it. I mean, I won't be freaked out because it's not real, like physically to me. But I'd like to see it. Yeah. No. I mean, you can either post it on the public Discord or just private message it to me. Like honestly, that's either way works for me. But yeah, ooh, this thing is really whipping. But yeah, that's the only paranormal experience that I've ever like encountered. Yeah, I've oh shoot, I just crashed into the light pole. Okay, so I got to Warsaw. I only have to go to 2 other places to like make the map look normal because I technically cheated a bit by teleporting to certain places. Like I teleported to Nice and to Napoli, so I need to figure out to get from Nice to Genoa. How do I don't want to drive all the way to Nice because that's stupid. Can I go from Nice to somewhere? Yeah, cool shades. Nice to... Oh, there's an actual place called Saint Laurent, really? Oh, pfft. It's like right there, just boop. Oh no, I didn't click it twice, did I? Oh, my game's frozen. Ah, god damn it, I double clicked it. Ah, crap, I have to do this job. Well, it's a very quick job, so I'll do it while I'm streaming. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is me in a daily. Okay, I will look at the picture once I finish this quick. I'll do this quick job and then I'll end this. Oh crap! Don't back up. How do I get out of here? I guess I can go that way. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look on Discord once I finish this job. It's really quick. It's only gonna be like. Hold on, let me look at the actual one because it's not. What? It did not go. What? Okay, this job is not so quick. Okay, I'm going to. Oh, but if I go from Saint Laurent to... Okay, I'm not going to actually complete this job. I'm just going to like babble on for a few more minutes and then turn off the stream because it's coming on to almost Nerdito's stream time, and I do not want to interfere with that. But I will set up my thing so I can at least play this on my own. Saint Albin du Rhône. Ooh, Deathly Hollows. Ooh, fascinating. I will have a lot of fun looking at that once I'm done the stream. Yeah, I worked at a summer camp for 4 years, and it just... I don't even know how the hell I'm going to do that one. And it just, I don't know. It never really clicked with me to do, like, scary stuff. Like, I mean, I've told stories, you know, kid-friendly stories and, like, other things like that. But, like, I don't know. I never really got into the whole scary stories things. I'm just not that kind of person. Yeah, now that I actually have the map in here, this map is huge. Like, you notice how long I was driving for to get from, like, Dresden to, like, Ostlisten or something. This map is huge. Like, you can go from, like, Aberdeen in Scotland all the way down to, like, Palermo in Sicily. And from, like, Toulouse or Bordeaux all the way to, like, Stockholm, and like there's a new expansion that actually adds Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, and parts of Russia, like the upper and the southern parts of like Finland and Russia. So that's major. And then they also have Spain and Portugal, which they don't have yet, but I imagine they have to add that soon. Like, I'm surprised that hasn't been added yet. So yeah, they added French DLC, which covered like basically like all this, like where I'm driving is all new. Then they added, well, first they started off with going east, which is like Slovakia, Czech Republic, Poland, that sort of thing. Then they did Scandinavia, which is South Norway, South Sweden, and then all of Denmark. Then they added France, which is just this section, and then they have Italy, which is from like, I think you can go as low as Milan before, and then they added the rest of Italy. And then the latest DLC does this section, but I haven't bought it yet. I literally got this game on sale, thank goodness. So like everything costed me about 28 Canadian dollars. Normally would have been 100, so it's like I saved a lot of money by buying it on sale. So I'm just gonna wait for this DLC to go on sale, which will be like probably by the next time they'll have the DLC. So I'm like, I'm not missing out on a lot. Like, I already have plenty to drive. I've only discovered 12% of Europe, so there's a lot that I can still drive and do. And like my company's still pretty small, so like it's, yeah. Have the normal pic of me with the mask. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, this is something completely new for me. This is a totally new experience, doing streams and stuff. Thank you so much, Nerdito. Thank you so much, Boily. Thank you so much, Layla, for coming on earlier. Thank you to the third individual that's watching, because I know I'm watching, so I'm one. So I don't know who the fourth individual is. Buy it on... What's G2A? I've never heard of G... I'll have to Google that at one point. But anyways, thank you so much, Boily. Thank you so much, Nerdito, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try and make this a regular thing. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow or not. I may not. Probably my troll. Could you imagine if it was my troll? That would be really sad. But as I said, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm hoping to see you, well, obviously see Nerdito at his stream, because it's his stream. And hopefully I'll see you, Boily, at Nerdito's stream even for a little bit, because it's always good to see you both. Thank you so much. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I will see you at the next stream. Oh, before I leave, Christina Beth Bombs. Who is this? My name is aplant94. I'm not sure where you're from. You're probably from a channel that I've live streamed, not live streamed from, but I've watched the live stream from, whether it's Katie's live stream or the Jenkins live stream or Cow Killer's live stream. I don't know which one you're from, but I am aplant94. I am just starting my YouTube career. You can't even call it a career. This is the first live stream I've ever done in my life. Actually, that's a lie. This is the first gaming live stream I've done in my life. This is the second live stream I've done. I did one earlier today just to like do a test to see how it would function. So yeah, this is my channel. I don't have regular content as of this point because I'm not an established YouTuber. I don't do this for a living. I'm a student with a lot of time on my hands right now, so I figured I'd actually try that. Burger Planet and Richie the Barber. I don't know what that is. That might be a Gardens of the Galaxy, because the Galaxy has a lot of good gardens. Guardians of the Galaxy reference. I don't know because I've never watched that, so I don't know what Burger Planet and Richie the Barber is. But yeah, this is my channel. Welcome to my. Oh, they are on YouTube. Okay, I don't think I've been to either of those channels to my knowledge. It's quite possible, but I don't think so. And so yeah, you missed my giant journey from Dresden to Olsztyn. I really can't pronounce these Polish names. I was in Germany, and then I crossed into Poland, and then I did Where did I go? I think it was from I was halfway through going through like Aalborg to Dresden. I think I started in Bremen, and then I drove to Dresden. So I did like this and this in like a couple hours, I think. And I had started on this route, but I thought it was like next to each other, but it turns out it's all the way there. So I'm not going to complete it today. I may just do it on my own tomorrow and then just start fresh from somewhere else. So yeah, this is an experiment. I'm probably going to do it again. You're not supposed to say that, Boy Lee. I'm a very excellent driver, following all the rules. Yeah, no, that's it. We have fun. I have fun on here. So yeah, I'm gonna make live streaming a regular thing. At least try to. Cough, cough. Yeah, exactly. So anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you at hopefully Nerdito's next stream. Make sure to check out his channel if you're new here for some reason. That's probably mostly to Katrina Bath Bombs 2019. Wow, you're in the future already. So anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. Pull me a kiss, boy. Yeah, I don't have a face cam, so I can't do that, darling. But and also, I don't think the missus would appreciate that. So I think you might want to you may want to get a kiss from her rather than me. So anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and peace out.